Hello, my mathematicians. Today we are looking at Module 2, Lesson 4, which is all about using partial quotients. Hopefully by the end of this lesson, you'll be able to use partial quotients to divide a multi-digit number by a two-digit divisor. So if we look at the build understanding, it says another team adds 594 to their prize bank. If each member takes home $54, how many members are on the team? What equation can you write to model the number of team members that complete the obstacle? Well, for our equation, remember our equation has to have equal. So we're going to do 594 divided by 54. And I'm just going to make it equal to m. So about how many team members complete the obstacle show your work? Well, I am going to take 594, make it 600. And I'm going to make this 50. And 50 goes into 612 times. And I know that because 50 goes into 100 twice. 2 times 6 is 12. So we're thinking that there are going to be about 12 members. So then it says, find the number of members that complete the obstacles by dividing using partial quotients. Well, let's read what our connected vocabulary says. So it says, sometimes it is easier to divide greater numbers in a few small steps. Dividing with partial quotients means subtracting multiples of the divisor from the dividend until the remaining number is less than the divisor, and the partial quotients are then added together to find the whole number quotient. This is very similar to what we've been doing with area models, but we're just doing it without the picture. So it says, what number is the divisor and what number is the dividend? Well, the dividend is the 594 because what's being divided. And the divisor is 54 because it is what is doing the dividing. So use your estimate. What multiple of the divisor can be subtracted from the dividend? What is this multiple? Well, if we use our estimate, we would say 12. But an easier number to use is 10. Okay, so we use the 10th multiple. Which 10 times 54 is 540. So what this looks like here is we're going to do 54 594. So we're using 10, and we're getting 540, subtract, that leaves us a 54. So then it says subtract this multiple from the dividend. What multiple of the divisor can be subtracted from the remaining number? Will be the 10th, or the first, sorry. So that's 54. So put 1. And really, it's we can put times 54 so you can know what you're doing. But 54, we subtract, we get 0. And then we add these two numbers. That is 11. So 11 members. So a countywide field day registers 1,460 participants. Each participant receives a ribbon. The ribbons are bundled in packages of 25. How many packages of ribbons are needed? So write a division equation to model the number of packages of ribbons that are needed. What is the reasonable estimate for the number of packages? Well, we would have 1,468 divided by 25 equals P. And then if we're going to estimate that, we could take this to 1,500 divided by 25. And I know that there are 4 25s and 100, and 4 times 15 is 60. So we're going to have being 60. Okay, so then we're going to do our partial quotients. So I write my problem. And if you don't know where else to start, you can start with the 10, just like we did with the area model. We know that's 250. Let me subtract. We can do it again. Subtract. We can do it again. Do it again. So we can't do 10 anymore, but we could do 5. That's 125. And then I can do 3, which is 75. So then we have 18 left over. So it says write the whole number quotient and remainder. Well, I add all this up. So 10 plus 10 is 20, plus another 10 is 30, plus another 10 is 40, plus another 10 is 50, plus 5 is 55, plus 3 is 58. So we have 58, remainder 18. Then it says how many packages of ribbons are needed? Well, we need to have enough for all of them, so it's going to be 59. packages. And that is all for today's lesson. Hopefully you are now able to use partial quotients to divide a multi-digit number by a two-digit number. And remember, in order to be a math person, all you have to do is be a person and do math.